morning, guys, and welcome to another vlog. Today I thought I would take you guys along with me on a day in the life. It is already 12 o'clock noon, so it's a little bit later to start the vlog. I usually start it super early in the morning, but we were super busy so far today. I had to take Grayson to school, and then Andy Foster and I went to a parent-teacher conference. It's like standard for you to meet with a teacher every 9 weeks at Grayson's school. So we met with his teacher. He's doing wonderful in first grade. Such good news. But we came home. I put him down for a nap. Andy went to work. I started the crock pot. I put some frozen chicken and picante sauce in here, and it will be shredded chicken tacos tonight. I just washed all of the bottles and dishes and cleaned off the counters. That is Foster's antibiotics he needs to take when he wakes up. So this box is a bunch of lights that Andy got from work for free the other day. And in our hallway, let me show you. He replaced these pineapple lights we had with these flush mount lights. He did them all down this hallway as well. Yeah, so these lights are super cute, and they're just like flush to the wall. They have a lot of lighting. So we changed those out because we had pineapple lights, like I said before, so ugly. And he decided last night at 10 o'clock at night, trip down our chandelier and put one up there, which is totally fine. But I guess he didn't realize that these are warm toned lights, and you can't just change out the light bulb. Like, that is the light. So it's super warm toned, and then this light over here is cool toned, and it looks awful. These in the hallway are warm toned, but like there's no other light to really compare it to, so it's not that bad. But this is the worst lighting ever, so we do need to go to Lowe's or Home Depot and try and find like a cool toned light like that, because now our chandelier is in the garbage. So I think Andy has had a midlife crisis, perhaps. Oh good, Foster is waking up. That was a long 2-hour nap. Okay, we are now in the car, and we are on our way to run a ton of errands. I have to get dog food. I need to run by Hobby Lobby. I am in the midst of planning Foster's first birthday party. It's only in a few weeks, and next weekend I'll be gone all weekend. So I have to do a few things today, look at this new Hobby Lobby, see if they have the stuff that I'm thinking about. The main reason I'm out and about is to look for Grayson a pirate costume. And no, that is not what he wants to be for Halloween. He wants to be Batman for Halloween, but he is having a book character parade at his school tomorrow to celebrate literacy. So he chose the book character Blackbeard, which is a famous pirate. So now I'm out looking for a pirate costume. I could not find one at any Target near me. So now I am on my way to the Halloween store. Foster is still getting over a cold. He actually had a double ear infection. Actually, take all of that back. Both kids had a double ear infection. Last Friday, Grayson came home from school crying, saying his ears hurt. And then Foster was pill all day Friday. So I took them both into urgent care that evening, and they both had double ear infections. So that's why they're on antibiotics, I showed you guys earlier. And he is still getting over his like cough cold thing. I was gonna tell you guys, if you're interested in a podcast I'm obsessed with lately, I am like the only person I know obsessed with podcasts, so I thought I'd tell you guys about it. I am just now binging every single episode of Crime Junkies. If you know anything about podcasts, you probably think I'm crazy that I'm just now finishing it, but I just found it a few months ago. And now I'm starting Full Body Chills, which is also by Ashley Flowers, and it is just for Halloween. So if you guys are into spooky stuff and Crime Junkies, I'm sure you've heard of her new podcast, but go check it out. So we are home now. I'm making myself a teeny lunch. I'm gonna have a little packet of tuna. These are like the little lunch servings. And then I got these pre-made boiled eggs, and I've been eating them for breakfast, or like in tuna for lunch. So I'm gonna put one of these in there. I'm gonna put a teeny amount of dill relish. I'm gonna put a teeny amount of mayonnaise just to make it like creamy. And then I'm gonna mix that all up and eat a little tuna salad for lunch. Foster is behind me destroying stuff. And it is about 2, and so we need to leave in a minute to go get Grayson. We went to Spirit Halloween and got this $40 pirate outfit. He's fake coughing. $40 pirate outfit. $40. And I can't even return it because they're past their like returnable day. I'm so mad that I had to spend $40, but I could not find a pirate costume anywhere, and I tried to make one out of the stuff we already have, and it just looked horrible, so that's all I could do. Maybe he'll want to be a pirate for Halloween. That'll just be like the best case scenario, because that place is like 40 minutes away. We didn't get dog food. We didn't go to Hobby Lobby. Foster was crying in the Halloween store. Didn't stop till we got home, so I'm super happy. Just kidding. I have severe anxiety right now. I need to have a glass of wine, but it's only 2, so I can't. Also, just want to let you know, this is what my child does while I eat. Are you literally in my cabinet? You better be careful. Come here. Come here. Sometimes I just open the fridge and let him play in there. Come on! Because there's just like water bottles that you can get in. No, come on. There we go. Play with that. Yes. Is it seriously my kids that refuse to play with their toys and they want to play with a water bottle? Seriously? 2 seconds later, and now he has the Ziploc bags and the Walmart bags. I'm watching him. Don't worry, like, I'm about to pull him out, but just more to my point. I finally finished my food. He took his medicine. And that's all I've gotten done today. I'm like pretty disappointed, but it's 2:08 now and we need to leave. Come on. Let's go bye-bye. We are now in car rider line. And I just want to show you guys what we do every day. This is crushed ice. And this is Foster's favorite thing in the world. Does it feel good on your teeth? There was a piece of melted ice he keeps trying to find right here. Got more? Let's see. I just give him really tiny pieces, but I think it feels good on his gums. Here. Buster. Mmm. Mmm. I just let him hang out. He hangs out right here. And watches me. Aw, Carpool. Don't you, bud? Don't ya? Okay, it is a little later. It's like 3:30 and we're home with Grayson. He's in the other room watching a movie for a quiet time for a minute. He had his snack and I tried to put Foster down for a nap, but he is still moving. I know it's hard to see over the glare, but he has been trying to nap for 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna kind of let him be and see what happens. So it's way later. It's 6 o'clock now. And Andy called and said he's going to be super, super late tonight. So I am solo momming it for this nighttime routine. So it's kind of hard and exhausting. But I took the kids to the park with my friend and let them get out some energy. And then came home and fed them those chicken tacos I showed you I made in the crock pot. And it turned out so yummy. And then now Grayson went and got his own shower, which is so nice. He's been getting his own showers completely independent now for a while, and it is like half of the nighttime routine. And then now I am letting Foster play in the bath for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to go ahead and put him to sleep. And then jump on some homework and clean this place up. I got these little bee toys. They are called Bath Buddies. That is what he's playing with right now. He loves it. He's never had bathtub toys, so that's like his newest favorite toy. What's up? What?
Have dessert now.
What?
Have dessert now.
You have to wait till Mommy's out.
Okay.
Okay, go find something to play for a minute.
Okay.
He wants dessert. So do I, son. So do I. So it is now the next morning, and I did not end the vlog yesterday. I didn't forget. I just kind of chose not to because I was having a really hard night. I was having a ton of anxiety and just so much stress for no reason. So I just took my bath, put Foster and Grace into bed, and went to bed myself. Just like watched TV and relaxed, and I really needed that because I was getting to the end of my rope, if you know what I mean. For no reason in particular, just a really hard day. And that kind of brings me to what I want to talk to you guys about in this vlog, but never really had a chance. But it's also a reason that I also took that really long break from YouTube. Archie was one of them, and now this is another big thing that's been going on in my life. And it is that I have been experiencing some pretty bad postpartum anxiety. And I think I mentioned this in a vlog a few months ago, but it kind of got really bad over the summer, and I was just feeling super overwhelmed and stressed every day, all day, not the usual amount. I was having really bad anxiety at the end of the night. It was like I almost was gonna have like a nervous breakdown every night. By the end of the day, I was just so overwhelmed. My patience was so thin, and I was just like not happy at all. So I realized I was probably experiencing some problems with anxiety, obviously. So I decided to go seek out a therapist, and she actually agreed with me and diagnosed me with some anxiety disorders and sent me to a psychiatrist who then prescribed me some medication, and I've been taking that medication for a few months now, and it is actually helping a ton. I would say that I'm still having a little bit of anxiety like I was last night, so I am going to definitely talk to my doctor about that pretty soon, but the medication has made a huge difference, as well as speaking to a therapist. I'm not seeing her anymore just because, you know, I feel like it has been really beneficial and it's kind of finished for me. I mean, I think you could speak to a therapist no matter what's going on in your life, but I'm just kind of like hard to get to, especially with kids and finding babysitters. So she really did her job and helped me a ton. And now I'm just kind of using the techniques she taught me and some medication to try and get through this anxiety stage I'm in. But like I said, it's still hitting me. I get really overwhelmed, and my patience just like wears down very fast. And then it just makes me feel short with my kids and just like aggravated all around. So I've been dealing with that a lot, but I am definitely getting it under control. But I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys because I know there's so many moms on here that follow me. And even if you're not a mom, anxiety is anxiety, depression is depression. And no matter what you're experiencing, I really urge you to go and talk to somebody about it. It doesn't have to be a therapist, but I definitely suggest that because my therapist just helped me so much, making me feel like it was super normal, teaching me techniques, like I said, to really help me deal with it at home by myself. And it honestly has been life-changing to talk to her. Definitely would never push anyone to get on medication, but that also has helped me a ton. And I've dealt with anxiety for years, but never to the point I was feeling it this summer. And this medication was necessary, and I feel no problem taking it now. I mean, it is like really, really, really beneficial. So if you're experiencing stuff like that, please go seek out someone, even if it's just your friend or your husband or your mom or a therapist. I definitely suggest it. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like I was super alone, feeling anxious all the time. I felt like no moms I knew felt like this, and it just made me feel like weird and like, why am I always so stressed? But I realize now it's super normal, and it's just part of being a human, and we all experience it at one time or another. So definitely don't feel alone or ashamed, and you can always reach out to me if you're feeling like this because I have been through it and I can help you, I promise, and at least just be there for you. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. and tell you all about what's been going on. If you guys want to see a whole video about my experience with postpartum anxiety, definitely let me know, and I would be so open to sharing that with you because it has been a whirlwind of a few months. But I'm gonna go ahead and go and start editing this and get it up for you guys. If you liked this day in the life, please give me a big thumbs up and hit subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!